It's in movies, in video games, in fashion, and in music.
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
Rape culture is all around us. But what is it? Rape culture is the normalization of sexual violence against women. You see it in society's attitudes and institutions. It's the trivialization of rape that makes people ignore it, joke about it.
I replaced her pepper spray with silly string. Anyway, that night she got raped.
Or think it only happens in dark alleys. A recent example? In response to rape charges brought against him, singer CeeLo Green tweeted, "Women who have really been raped, remember," then deleted it. Actually, CeeLo, raping someone while they're unconscious is still rape, as is any sex without consent. And unfortunately, it's far more common than you might think.
Stop fighting it, just give in to it. I don't know why I'm quoting a rapist.
In the United States, nearly 1 in 5 women have reported being raped at some time in their lives. But the consequences of rape culture are probably worse than we know. Only 40% of rapes even get reported. Only 10% ever lead to an arrest. And out of every 100 rapes, only 3 rapists will ever spend a single day in prison. That leniency is a big part of rape culture. Across U.S. college campuses, the story isn't too different. 1 in 5 women is sexually assaulted. Again, it often goes unpunished. Columbia University student Emma Solkowicz, who says she was raped in her dorm, kicked off this school year with a powerful protest.
I will be carrying this dorm room matches with me everywhere I go for as long as I attend the same school as my rapist.
Campus sexual assault is so rampant that the White House has even assembled a task force to deal with it. But that's not all the government has on its hands. Sexual assault in the military is even more widespread. 1 in 3 women is assaulted by a fellow service member, and 62% of women who reported their assaults suffered retaliations. Victim blaming is a big part of rape culture. That means faulting the girl for what she wore, what she drank, and how she acted, instead of blaming the actual rapist. In 2012 in Steubenville, Ohio, 2 high school football players raped a 16-year-old girl who had passed out after drinking too much. But in this tight-knit town that loves its football, it was the victim that received a lot of the blame, while the football players received sympathy. And though they were convicted and served jail time, one is already back on the team. What does that tell you? Rape culture means images of objectification and violence against women are so common, we're practically desensitized to them. So how can we build a culture of respect and consent instead? Subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook.